Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by healthcare product developer SKN.AX, ASX code SKN. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Executive Chairman of SKN.AX, Peter Malone. Hi, Pete.
Hi, Matt.
Okay, now SKN.AX has developed a portfolio of products including personal skincare items, sanitisers and sunscreens, to name just some. It recently secured the tick of approval from the TGA in Australia for its Super Cover hospital-grade plant-based disinfectant that it also recently signed up a distribution partner for in Australia and New Zealand. Now, importantly, the company says Super Cover has a 99.99999% kill rate for COVID-19. All right, Pete, that's a hell of a claim. How do we know it to be true? What testing have you done?
Matt, we've had the products independently tested with major labs in the UK and Australia. On top of that, to submit to the TGA do its independent assessment on our formula and our product. It's right down at the detail level. It's the same group that do the vaccines or have been doing the vaccines, and it took over 1 year for the TGA to approve it. The good news for us is they approved it with a log 7 score. It's the world's highest score for any disinfectant, chemical or otherwise. Benefit, of course, for us is we're plant-based and 100% organic.
Now, SKN.AX recently executed a distribution agreement with a company by the name of Pacific Health, who will now distribute your Super Cover disinfectant. Who is Pacific Health and what do they bring to the table for you?
Pacific Health, a 28-year-old business based in Perth, which is a big plus for us because they're local, given the issues of travel at the moment. At the end of the day, they have committed to a 1.2 million litres target for the first year. That target will be growing annually by 10%. To 1.6 million for the final fifth year, but it gives us the access to all the medical, hospitals, aged care, dental and government generally, access that they've been developing over 28 years. So in some ways, we don't need to go find clients, they have them on their books.
Very quickly, what makes Super Cover a different disinfectant to the others that are out there on the market?
The key thing is it's plant-based. So most disinfectants, if not everything out there in the street other than ours, has a toxicity level that you can't bring into the household or the office or the business. Ours can be sprayed in the air, on the tables, on the desktops, while you're in the room. It's also 1,000 times more powerful than most of the disinfectants, if not all, that are currently being sold around the streets today through the major retail outlets, and it's got that double-edged sword of both being stronger and safer.
Peter Malone from SKN.AX, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears today. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB and 3AW websites and click the Public Companies tab.